Hey, sorry I haven't posted a video in God, I think probably a day or two or like a month since I posted my last long form video. It's either been 2 weeks, a week, or like a month. I can't remember. I haven't checked my actual videos. But today's a somewhat filler video. We're going to see what this avatar, the Gibbous avatar, would look like with every yourself skin in this fan game. First, we're gonna do Nosferatu. And of course, there's no song thingy for the start of it. I sadly do not have another friend here with me today because he is playing a different game. But I like the skin. I like it. Alright, let's do one. Sorry about that. I was trying to figure out what I could do. But we're gonna see if this works. Sorry. Let's see. I have an idea. And it did not work. Okay, whatever. So, here's the kill animation. Sorry. Here's the kill animation. If you didn't see it, Nosferatu grabs a person's neck. Sorry. If you didn't see it, here it is again. Right here. Grabs them, bites their neck, rips off their head. Here's what Bloodhook looks like, if you miss. Well, kind of clearly what it is. I know it says Sun Guest, but it doesn't work like that. Here's what it looks like whenever you land it. Well, you pull them in and you basically do like a Friday Night Funkin' thing. Cataclysm. That's quite literally all you do. You just leave behind a blood trail. And Hunter's Feast. You can basically just have a bunch of bats do that. And then, if you really want to somewhat screw things up, you can do Hunter's Feast and then redirect it. Like this. Like that. And Ascension, you should basically know what it is. You ascend into the sky, fight them, bite down on them, and then transform back into your thing. No, this is obviously not the real Forsaken. This is a fan game called Abyssion. And yeah, so this is what the yourself skin for Nosferatu looks like. Next, we're gonna do Noli. But before we do Noli for a minute, not like that, obviously. I just want to say thank you for 83 subscribers. I'm not a big content creator. I do try to post whenever I'm available, and if you ever want to friend me, that's my user. I am the only Gibbous cereal. The only Gibbous cereal that has a 9 in their username, anyways. So, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure to turn on that bell, so that way you don't miss another notification. So, bad news. There is no Noli yourself. If I remember correctly, there is, however, a John Doe yourself. Yeah, right there. Let's see exactly what this looks like with this avatar specifically. I kind of like it. There's an avatar I have that's basically somewhat all blue that I think might fit this, but at the same time I feel like it wouldn't fit. Here is what corrupt energy looks like. You get speed 1 for, if I remember correctly, 6 seconds? No, 7 seconds apparently. Speed 1 for 7 seconds. This is the slash. Sorry. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay. As you can see, slash does 28 damage. Corrupt energy does 12. But if you hit other people, it increases up all the way to 48. Here is digital footprint. As you can see, not much is special about it, but also there kind of is. You see, if something or someone steps in the digital footprint, well, let's see if this will work. You're supposed to get speed something, but let's do this instead. You get speed 1 for 10 seconds if somebody steps into your digital footprint. 404 error makes you see everybody, every survivor. And here's what the. Hold on, I'm sorry. Nope, can't do that. Okay, I know about this one. If you get stunned, or if a guest lands their block, a two-time lands their backstab, or a Shaletsky lands their slash, you can parry that by using either corrupt energy or 404 error, and you get speed 1 or 2 for the So let's say there's 4 2 times. Okay, every sentinel that there is, you get double the speed. So if there's 4 2 times and you're using John Doe, that means you would get speed 2 or speed 1 for 8 seconds. Next, and probably finally, we're gonna see 1x. Sorry, we're gonna do 1x Cool Kid, and if I remember, nope, wait, maybe. Let's see about Slasher. Yep, nothing for Slasher. Sorry, guys. Slasher has no yourself skins. The only people that have yourself skins are John Doe, 1x, Cool Kid, and Nosferatu. And if I remember correctly, maybe Doombringer? No, he doesn't. Alright. Wait, what about Guest? Side mission. Guest has. Alright, 1x. Let's see how it looks. Oh. Alright, let's do that again. God, it's so bright in here. Okay, sorry y'all couldn't see that for a minute. Oh, it's okay. So it's basically somewhat perma bright. Um, so here's what the auras are supposed to be. Whatever color your torso is, that's what the color will be for your effects with Noli, John Doe, 1x, and Cool Kid with the yourself skins. Here's what Mass Infection looks like. As you can see, it does 30 damage. Entanglement does 15. In the old version, before 1x got his rework, the players, or let's say survivors, would have to do a mini game for this. And Unstable Eye gives you speed 2 for 2 seconds and blindness 3 for, if I remember correctly, 7 seconds. So you can somewhat move around with it. And here's what the kill animation looks like. Oh shoot, I forgot. I have to show the John Doe kill animation. I'll show that at the end of the video. Finally, we're gonna show the Cool Kid yourself skin. Alright. Oh, you can somewhat see it. Yeah, it's not good looking. Okay. Okay, here's what pizza delivery is. Well, in this game, anyways. It summons your friends. No, quite literally. It summons people from your friends list. And they walk over to the noob or survivor for now. And here's what it looks like. We got Sonic and Bacon Girl. They do a good amount of damage. Watch Speed Override does 32 damage. Back then, Cool Kid would do only 30 damage with it. Corrupt Nature does 15 damage, and it slows them down. Here's the kill animation. Alright, and finally, oh no, the John Doe killing animation. As you can see, he puts his spike through the person's chest. But in the Forsaken wiki, the reason John Doe can't lift up his other arm, the one that's the spike, because he has to use his other arm to somewhat lift it up, or his body to lift it up, is because it's actually too heavy to lift up on his own. I am not joking. You can look it up if you want to. But yeah, anyways, that is the Forsaken Yourself skins. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down. You already know where to leave them. And yeah, I hope you have a good day, afternoon, evening, night, or wherever you are or however you are. I hope it gets better. And if you're doing good, then good. Keep up the good work. All right. Bye.